Hi, and welcome to another clase de inglés in Spanglish. La tema de hoy es how much, how many, que en español traduce cuánto, cuánta, cuántos y cuántas. Ok, antes que empezamos, vamos a ver, los miembros de mi canal pueden unirse a la conferencia. Tienen que visitar la tab de la comunidad y aquí voy a poner el enlace para eso. En el chat acabo de poner el enlace para la tab de la comunidad. En esa página hay otro enlace en cual pueden unirse a la conferencia de Zoom. Vamos a ver quién tenemos ahí primero. Tenemos Claudia. Claudia, no tenemos Claudia porque se fue. Déjame ver quién tenemos en el chat. Tenemos David, tenemos Carolina, Gabriela. Hi. Vamos a empezar la clase. Voy a compartir la pantalla. ¿Qué es este aquí? Hi, Claudia. Can you hear me? No. So, la tema de hoy. How much, how many? How much, how many? Let's just make this a bit bigger. How much, how many? Sustantivos contables y incontables. So, vamos a empezar con los ejemplos. Primero, how much, how much, how much se usa con sustantivos incontables, o en inglés se llama uncountable nouns, uncountable nouns. So, aquí tengo una nota para los que no saben qué es un sustantivo incontable. No tienen forma plural, no se puede contar, no pueden usarlos con el artículo indefinido, o an, o con un número. Ejemplos de sustantivos incontables son money, traffic, food, fruit. So, estos son ejemplos de sustantivos incontables. So, cuando estamos preguntando de sustantivos incontables, usamos how much. How much money is there? ¿Cuánto dinero hay? How much money is there? There's a lot of money. There's a lot of money. Este es un ejemplo. Vamos a ver esos ejemplos en un momento. There's a lot of money. No podemos usar aquí, este en español es hay mucho dinero. No podemos decir aquí much, porque much solo se usa en negativos y preguntas, no en afirmaciones. Otro ejemplo. How much traffic is there? How much traffic is there? There's a lot of traffic. ¿Cuánto tráfico hay? Hay mucho tráfico. How much food is there? There's a lot of food. ¿Cuánto comida hay? Hay mucha comida. And how much fruit is there? There's a lot of fruit. So, much and how much, que en español traduce como cuánto o cuánta, se usa con sustantivos incontables como money, traffic, food, fruit. Son ejemplos de sustantivos incontables. Y cuando tenemos un sustantivo contable, o como se llama en inglés, countable noun, tenemos que usar how many. So, How many banknotes do you have? ¿Cuántos billetes tienes? I have 3 banknotes. Aquí podemos responder con un número. How many cars are there? ¿Cuántos coches hay? There are 2 cars. How many biscuits are there? There are 2 biscuits. Esos en Estados Unidos se llama cookies. En Inglaterra se llama biscuits. How many apples are there? There are 2 apples. 2 apples. So, en preguntas usamos how much para sustantivos incontables y how many for sustantivos contables. A veces hay, por ejemplo, aquí tengo una nota, coffee. Coffee es un sustantivo incontable, pero a veces podemos contarlo. Por ejemplo, podemos decir, can I have 2 coffees? Pero realmente no estamos contando el café, el coffee, estamos contando las tazas, pero podemos omitirlo. Ok, vamos a seguir. Tengo alguien aquí, es que Zoom ha cambiado como Zoom ya está saturado, porque todos están usando Zoom, se cambiaron su sistema. Y ya está más complicado. Tengo una persona ahí, pero no escucho. Vamos a seguir con la próxima pantalla. How much, how many, sustantivos contables y incontables. So, esos son quantifiers. Preguntas. Primero preguntas. Como hemos visto en los ejemplos en la página anterior, podemos usar o tenemos que usar how much con sustantivos incontables y how many con sustantivos contables y plural. So, aquí tengo otro ejemplos que hemos visto antes. Por ejemplo, how much money do you have? Estamos usando how much en la pregunta porque money no es contable. Sí, dólares o pesos o libras esterlinas o euros son contables, pero money no es contable. Y con contables, como vimos en la pantalla anterior, con sustantivos contables, usamos how many. How many books do you own? ¿Cuántos libros tienes? Ahora, en las respuestas tenemos las siguientes opciones. Esas son respuestas. Primero aquí tengo 3 respuestas, creo. 3 respuestas positivas que son aquí arriba. Y negativos aquí. So, en positivos, si hay mucho, decimos a lot of. O sea, en afirmaciones no podemos decir Vamos a poner un ejemplo, si no está funcionando ahora. Por una razón que no sé, no puedo escribir nada aquí. Wait, aquí maybe. Yeah. I have much money. Muchas personas hacen este error. Este está mal. No se puede decir eso. Solo podemos usar much o many en preguntas o afirmaciones. Lo que tenemos que decir aquí es I have a lot of money. Eso sí es correcto. Entonces podemos quitar el rojo y much. Voy a poner el ejemplo aquí también del negativo. El negativo es I don't have much money. So, podemos usar, sorry, my dog, go on. Podemos usar much en negativos y preguntas, pero no en afirmaciones. Do you have much money? This is correct. Este es correcto. Vamos a ponerlo en Birdie. Vamos a poner los que están correctos en Birdies. So, let's hide that. Do you have much money? I have a lot of money. I don't have much money. También aquí podemos usar a lot of en la pregunta también. Do you have a lot of money? Realmente hay una diferencia. Si tienes, do you have much money? Es como neutral. No sé si tienes dinero o no. So, do you have a lot of money? Es como más como en español. Tienes mucho dinero. Pregunta. So, vamos a seguir aquí. Tengo aquí los ejemplos tengo 3 ejemplos positivos y 3 ejemplos negativos. I have a lot of money. Tengo mucho dinero. I have some money. Tengo algo de dinero. Y negativo, I don't have much money. No tengo mucho dinero. And I don't have any money. No tengo nada de dinero. Aquí también en el negativo no podemos usar some. Some es para afirmaciones y any es para negativos y preguntas. Y con contables, how many books do you own? I have a lot of books. I have some books. I don't have many books. So fíjate la diferencia. I don't have much money. I don't have many books. And this is the same. I don't have any books. I don't have any books. So tengo notas aquí. Sorry, the dog is... Tengo notas aquí. I don't have, en afirmaciones, a lot of is the same as muchos or muchos en español. Y some is algo de, algunos, contable y incontable. In negativos, I don't have much, I don't have many, I don't have any. Okay, I think we got Claudia. Claudia, can you hear me?
Yes, teacher.
Hi, how are you? Fine, thanks. Have you got any questions about this?
No, teacher. It's okay.
Okay. Good. Let's carry on then. Maybe I think I've got some questions for you. So here you need to put in how much or how many in the questions. Remember, we use how much for uncountable and how many for countable.
Yes. Number 1. How much beer did you drink last night?
Yeah, very good. How much? Good.
Number 2. How much water does she drink?
Very good, yeah. Okay, water and beer, it's uncountable.
Yes.
Number 3.
Number 3. How many chairs are there?
How many chairs are there? Good.
4. How many people were at the meeting?
Yeah, very good, because people is countable. People, how many people? Yeah, because people is the plural of person.
Yes. 5. How much money do you have?
Let's just do this. One person, two people. Yeah, number 5, very good. How much money do you have? Oh, we've already got the money there, yeah. How much money do you have? Number 6.
How much sugar is there?
How much sugar is there? Good.
Incontable.
Number 7. Yeah,
Number
very good.
7. Number 7, how many tomatoes are there? Contables.
How many tomatoes are there? Very good.
Number 8, how many words do you know in English?
Very good, Claudia. Yes, 100% correct. Yes. So how much beer? Beer is uncountable. How much water? Water is uncountable. How many chairs? Chairs is countable. How many people? People is countable. How much money? How much money? Money is uncountable. How much sugar is there? Sugar is uncountable. How many tomatoes? Tomatoes is countable. How many words? Words are countable. Good. So let's carry on with the next subject, which is there is and there are. So aquí tengo, there is some sugar. Tengo ejemplos. Aquí tengo una tabla. So first of all, there is and there are traducen como el español hay, okay? So there is usamos con sustantivos singulares y sustantivos incontables. In afirmaciones is there is. Negativo es there isn't. This is no hay. Y la pregunta es, is there? Y la respuesta corta es, yes, there is, or no, there isn't. Con plurals contables tenemos que decir there are. En español es lo mismo. Negativo es there aren't. Pregunta es are there. Respuesta corta es yes, there are, or no, they aren't. So aquí tengo algunos ejemplos. There's some sugar. There's some sugar. Hay algo de azúcar. There's a book on the table. There's a book on the table. There are 2 books on the table. There are 2 books on the table. There isn't a book on the table. There isn't a book on the table. Question. Is there a book on the table? Respuestas. Yes, there is, or no, there isn't. And plural. Are there any books on the table? Yes, there are. No, there aren't. So, some and any. Otra nota aquí, some and any, porque aquí he usado some and any, creo. O no, no veo ahora. Utiliza some en afirmaciones y any en preguntas y negativos. En español se traduce como algo de algunos o algunos. So, por ejemplo,
there's some water.
Yeah, there is some water. I can't write anything on it. I need to zoom out. Hold on 1 second. I can zoom out. Let's just try and get a text box here because. So, I'll make that bigger in a minute. But first, let's get some examples. Some and any. There's some water, for example. So some. And negative is there isn't any water. No podemos decir, let me make this bigger again. Aquí no podemos decir there isn't some water. We can't say there isn't some water. More examples. There are some books, for example, countable, plural. Negative is there aren't any books. And the question too, tenemos que usar any in that pregunta. Are there any books? Are there any books? Are there any books? And here the question will be, is there any water? So, solo se usa some en afirmaciones. En preguntas y negativos tenemos que usar any. Some. Y este aplica con contables y no contables. Okay, let's have a look here. I think I got some answers here. Yeah, I better get rid of these here because I've got the answers here. Let me get rid of these. So let's start with this one. That's got the answers too. Very easy with the answers. Okay, so Claudia, what can you see on the table? What can you see on the table, Claudia? Or anybody in the chat? If you're in the chat, what can we say about?
There's a glass on the table.
Yeah, good. There's a glass of water on the table. There's a glass of water on the table. Can you say anything else? We could actually just say, let's say there's a glass on the table. Yeah. What can you see in the glass? What's in the glass? There's ¿qué hay en el vaso? There's
some water.
Yeah, very good. There's some water.
Water.
In the glass.
In the glass.
Good. There's some water in the glass. I don't think there's anything else on that table. So we go to the next picture. What can you see in this picture? What can we see in this picture?
There is a cup of coffee on the table.
Very good. There's a cup of coffee on the table. Good.
There is a tablet.
There's a tablet on the table. Good.
There is a pen.
Very good.
On the table.
There's a pen on the table. Good.
There are some paper on the table.
Yeah, I don't know what that is. It's I can't see clearly what that is. Yeah, it's like I don't know if it's a book. It's not a book, no. It's
a book.
No, I don't think it's a book. It's well, it could be a book. Well, let's say it's a book. I'm not sure that it's a book actually. It looks more like a pamphlet. A pamphlet is a little book, a small book.
Oh, yes, a pamphlet. There's a pamphlet on the table.
Yeah, I'm not sure how you spell pamphlet actually. Pamphlet. I think it's like that. Yeah, pamphlet. Good. Anything else? No, nothing else. What's we got on the next one? Now this is more interesting. What can you see here?
There is sartén. No sé cómo se dice en inglés.
Yeah,
Sartén.
there's a frying pan
Fry
on
pan.
the
Frying
table.
pan.
There, never mind, put it on the table. Frying pan, sartén. Yeah. There's a frying pan.
There
What
is
else?
a glass. There is a glass.
Yeah, there's an empty glass.
Yes. There is a newspaper.
There's an empty glass, un vaso vacío. There's a newspaper.
There is a watch.
There's a watch. Where? I can't see the watch. Oh, okay, yeah. There's a watch, un reloj.
There is a full glass.
A full glass. You mean an empty glass? A full glass? Bueno.
Al lado del
aquí.
reloj. Sí.
Bueno, it's
tiene
not
agua.
full. It's like it's medio
There
lleno.
is-
¿No? There's a half full glass.
There is cuaderno, no sé cómo se dice.
Exercise book. There's an exercise book.
Exercise book. There is an empty cup.
There's an empty cup. Good.
There is a pen. There is a memory computer.
There's a pen.
There is a memory telephone or computer. I don't know.
Where? Oh, okay, a memory card. A memory card, yeah. There's a memory card. There's a memory card. What about the tenedores?
There are a knife.
No, knife is cuchillo.
There
are some forks. Or we could say there is some cutlery. Cutlery is, ¿cómo se llama cutlery en español? Es todo, los cuchillos, los tenedores, los
cubiertos.
Cubiertos, sí. That's right, yeah, there's some cutlery. Cubiertos.
There's spoon. There is spoon.
Spoon?
Into a cup.
A spoon, okay, yeah, there's a spoon. There's a spoon in a cup. What about these things here? What's this? And this?
Esos son cargadores que
Yeah,
de teléfono.
there's some chargers. There's some battery chargers. Cargadores. This is a barbecue fan. Es un ventilador o abanico para un carne asada. Para echar aire para que
para prender fuego, para que se haga llama.
Sí, para prender fuego, sí. There's a barbecue, we can say barbecue like that, barbecue fan. I think there's some salt. Sal. Anything else? Can't see anything else. What's that thing there? No. I don't know what that is there. Sorry?
Una remera es lo que es
remera, where?
Una shirt.
Ah, this here.
There is a shirt, a red shirt.
You think it's a shirt?
Shirt.
T-shirt, playera o
T-shirt.
¿cómo se llama en
Red.
España? Aquí en México
En-
se llama playera. En España se llama, tenía otro nombre. Olvidé. Alguien me dijo. There's
There's
red
and black.
T-shirt.
Yes.
And over there, there's actually some keys. There's some keys.
Mm-hmm.
Or there are some keys, I should say. There are some keys because it's plural. I think that's everything. I can't see anything else. Okay, very good. Con eso creo que hemos terminado. So, muchas gracias, Claudia.
Muchas gracias a ti, profesor.
Bye.
Thank you very much, profesor.
Ok, gracias a todos en YouTube y en el chat y espero regresar la próxima semana con otra clase. Goodbye.
Goodbye. See you in the next class.
Bye. Bye.